Hey, Marce and Rafa here with another wild travel video. This time we're checking out 30-meter waves in Nazare, sleeping in old circus wagons, exploring and jumping in freezing cold pools, and taking Marce out for a mountain bike spin. You're in for a wild one. Left at 6 a.m. Now we're checking out the waves. Woohoo! We are in Nazare on the biggest day of the year so far. Gonna check out the waves with Marce in the back. Don't know how big it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a wild day. What's going on? So welcome to our little circus wagon here. We have a fireplace, two little beds made with love. I really like the woodworking here, and a beautiful kitchen, and a beautiful woman here.
We just arrived, and like 15 minutes after we arrived, Huff was already asking, can we extend our stay here?
Get that cheese onto my plate. It's cold, huh?
Yeah. In the morning, you really need to make a fire.
You know what you gotta do when she says that. So this is our tiny wagon. It was before a circus wagon, remodeled into a tiny house. Really well done. You know, there's a few others. There's a little yurt there. There's some caravans in the back. Little solar panels, some chicken for the eggs that we ate this morning. Here is the garden. I love these little pathways here. The chickens, and then in the morning you get your eggs here. How cool is that? Let's check out the showers. So, everything made with love. You can see that.
It's an amazing lunch break.
And this here is very nice, mate. To do recovery stuff. You have a little altar there. There's another tiny house in the back. You like this?
I love this shower.
There's cork trees. Yeah, and apparently all the way around here are some pretty sick trails. Once you go eggs, tomatoes, and avocado for breakfast, you never go back. Sourdough bread from our good friend Alfie. That's my bread.
That's perfect.
But it gets a little bit worse. So Marce, are your feet wet?
Yeah. Let's see how it will be.
And do you think my feet are wet?
No, they're not. And this was the first thing you bragged about when we were about to pass on the thing. It was like, that's why I have those shoes. And then you passed and you left me there.
So you can see those big cork oak trees. They take the bark off, that's why it's dark on the bottom of the tree, and make like cork, how do you call them? For wine bottles. The cork bark actually protects the tree from wildfires. This must be freezing cold.
I don't think I will go. Oh.
Oh, it's freezing.
Did you bring a towel?
I have no towel. Are you my towel now? Marce, we gotta come back with a fishing rod and some beers.
And when it's also sun.
And when it's sunny during the day. Now we head back because I'm kind of freezing.
My feet have been cold since we started this.
So this is the cork bark that we showed you earlier. But look, it's all stapled up there. And we're eating some Brazilian, what is this, Marce?
Biscoito polvilho. We eat this a lot in Rio at the beach, and I don't know, for me it tastes like home.
In German we call this Bratkartoffeln. Marce, say Bratkartoffeln.
Bratkartoffeln.
Yeah. With some hamburgers and some big salad. And we got a German beer as well. So that's what's going on. Pretty steep little hills here in the Alentejo Valley. Oh. But this here to me looks like a wild boar. Here's another one. I just went down this valley, ran along it for a few Ks. All right, so this is often how I get lost. I come down here, I'm not even aware that there's a second trail. I just run down, I'm like, okay, no problem. I'm going this way. When I come back up to the sign, I know I have to go up. But then you end up at a spot like this. Yeah, that's why tracking is actually pretty good. You can go back and try to find your footsteps. And I can already see these are the footsteps from my ultras. You can see that it's very well defined, even in the soft sand. So these are the freshest. I did get lost many times, especially during the project Run for Europe. I was running one marathon in 24 different countries in 2 months. There's a whole video playlist you can watch on this channel with one episode per country. I'm finishing like Finland at the moment because I had no idea where I was running. I got lost so many times, and sometimes it got a bit dangerous. I was running on tracks like this, and all of a sudden just huge dogs running towards me, and sometimes they were friendly, one time they weren't. That was in Poland, and I literally got attacked by them. They bit me in the leg, and I was just backing off, like my heart rate at 250, just super scared, and I had to find another way, getting lost, no data on my phone, trying to call the van. One time I got hypothermia. So running alone in the bush when you have no idea where you are can be dangerous. You have to make sure you're very well hydrated when you start, and make sure that you have some way of contacting someone if something goes wrong. You can see all these cork oaks being harvested every 8 years. This is the bark that they make cork out of. Okay, it's kind of squishy. This is the year it has been harvested, so probably 2023. And yeah, look at this stuff. I mean, they're everywhere. One time I saw them harvesting the trees. They actually do it with an axe. So they have one really, really strong arm and the other looks quite weak. And they take off the bark with an axe. Pretty cool to see. Okay, let's get back to running. Weather's getting pretty bad. Stormy. But I'm having fun out here. So, screw it. Really nice valley here. These are my favorite trails. They're called single trails. Obviously because you only have one lane and you only have wild stuff. Which is what this channel is all about. Go, go, go!
My Birkin is slipping. Dude. Oh my god. I cleaned all the floor.
Schlong, amazing. This is also great.
No.
Amazing. Some chips. Coffee. Because it's raining and we're waiting for the risotto to cook, we're just gonna watch a little running documentary. Just came out on YouTube. It's Timothy Olsen running like 50 miles. That's 82 kilometers every day for 51 days. The Pacific Crest Trail. I think it's like 17 times Mount Everest up and down from sea level. You sit here. It's a romantic Friday night, isn't it?
Today it's not rainy anymore, and so we are renting some electric mountain bikes.
This breakfast is top. Who made the eggs?
The chicken's right up there. Yo, little break in the sun. We got the fresh eggs from the chickens this morning. We got some of my favorite biscuits. We call them Prinzenrolle in German, Prince, like the prince from Lü. They're amazing. And a little secret tip, if you have some of these biscuits with a pear that goes together like traffic and weather, that's really, really good. Like cookies and cream, like Marce and Rafa. Anyways, we got some risotto as well. And yeah, sun's shining. We got some water right here. Everything we need.
You go this way, you're too big, you're too back, you're too da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like a performance.
Yeah, Marcella is really scared in the downhills. I like to go quite fast downhill. I think it comes from my trail running background. I'm always like, use gravity, so no brakes at all, just like boom, boom, boom. And her clinging on those brakes. That's a compromise. There she comes.
Oh my god.
Look at her. You having a good time?
Yes, even though sometimes you annoy me.
Is it this way at least? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, these two little houses here with a green roof. Wow. All right. This is pretty cool. Oi.
It's so beautiful here.
Nice woodworking here. Maybe somebody is building his house here. Yeah, they use like clay with grass on top of, below that is just rocks probably. And on the back of that is this wooden structure. I can see here. So that's the clay, and right behind it is this wood. What is this in the middle gonna be? Pretty cool find. Oh, I think that's what they call a little bit overgrown. Oh, she's not happy. Big uphill. And we got like 9K left of range.
Can you stop filming?
So we rode 46 kilometers, 4 hours and 45 minutes. All right, time to...
2 hours.
Yeah, I thought so too, Marce. Made it. You're mad at me?
No.
She's not. At some point she was. I could see it, I could smell it.
Almost at its end.
Where are we going now, Marce?
Portugal.
Oh, we're going to Portugal.
Yeah, I love it there.
Great for a dip after a nice adventure on the bike, right?
Yeah, because you have little coves.